what, man?
Hey, Okie said Tyron Davis.
Who?
Okie.
I'm playing Madden right now.
I say you playing Madden right now, Okie. Even the card.
Let's go, call him. That nigga don't even know I'm streaming.
With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guy and James Davis.
Hello? I'm just only playing a couple games, somebody.
I'm talking to Sixer. Hold on, Sixer playing 30
Probably after this game.
Somebody else.
I mean, you only go find somebody with a center like mine. That's up to y'all.
Packers and the Oakland Raiders. On first and 10, here's Carr. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So Amari Cooper at Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
I mean, it's been 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
I don't know what that was, but I hear
He caught it, but was not in bounds, incomplete. And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college, but Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Crabtree with it over the middle. After that man, Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season, goes the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree. Because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro, but he settled in as the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
Back to the end on second down. It's Carr. That's complete. Right around the 8. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down.
I can't do it with these overthrown bullshit passes, man.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Carr going to throw. And did he get the
Again!
No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. A gutsy call by Jack Del Rio, but it does not pay off. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
This ain't been my day, man.
Not great starting field position here for the offense.
Not been my day.
One back is Lacy. He's going to get the football. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the
This motherfucker here, bro.
With a gain of 4
They can't get their feet in, dropping passes. What the fuck?
in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Well, he changed the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, I don't know if you took the advice of the player, you took it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination of whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right.
What is
When
that?
it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. They got 29 yards that time.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Dump it over the
This some bullshit, man. I couldn't get my feet in on the touchdown play.
We take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
When I watch Khalil Mack play, I just see fury, passion, and
Can't catch a
incredible
break, man.
athleticism. This guy can flat out play.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Caught by Nelson left side.
And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015. Well over 1,000 yards again. And once again, he was the #1 target for Aaron Rodgers.
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns. What dimension does he add that makes them so good on offense?
Dependability as well as speed. All right? Jordy Nelson's type of guy can run any route you want. Yet he can also take the top off of the defense, as we like to say, by running past people. It's a heck of a combination to deal with. Plus, Aaron Rodgers knows when he gets in trouble, he just looks for Jordy Nelson at 9.9 times.
Fuck me into a sack this game, man.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. It's Lacy.
Let's go.
Quickly here at the 38. Big Eddie Lacy denied on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And now here come the Raiders. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you know some through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top punter necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's 4th and 3.
I don't understand it, bro.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders will turn it over to the left foot of Sebastian Janikowski. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 38-year-old vet.
It's just ain't my day.
And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0
Ain't shit going for me.
And they were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will we revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
They start the drive at the ground with Lacey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And this time he's going to go they'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, Warner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man? He's not just a big man, but a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to...
And down he goes. Brought down Raiders sack. Bruce Irvin able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, the Packers hand things over to Jake Shum to punt it. A big hit there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about a 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped in contract time. You could have picked that one for me.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
They still can't get it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season try to get back to the playoffs where they have been perennials. How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall. But maybe they get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Throwing his call on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure rush. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
That's ultimate bullshit. Yeah. What'd you say? Yeah. I don't know. Quiet in the back. Search, whatever. And they're quiet. Might be on the phone.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you can ring the tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Rodgers now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate.
And I think we saw a college route.
That's all I can think of. This ain't my day today, bro. I'm getting fucked over so many ways.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Fucking happen, bro.
And the whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting it. Looks for Wilson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Perry Riley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they trot back out, and we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Walford in motion, the tight end. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
I ain't gonna lie, this man for the coverage pissing me off.
This one across the 30-yard line.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
She got a fucking speed burst to get up there.
Pops out, incomplete.
On any pass in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So 2nd and 10 here. Takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time.
What'd you say?
So here we go, 1st and 10.
I don't know.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I really just practiced by playing alone.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside John.
What's up, Tyson? You back?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Shoulder right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, here's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ivey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Everybody's out of the backfield. They got to be good agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
Pick that off!
It's like he learned the ballet skill. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Pretty good coverage there. Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you got lollipop in the middle of the field, bad things usually
I ain't let me make my adjustments, bro. Fuck, man.
and they're able to successfully complete that one.
It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put him in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
That's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physical.
Wish I did my day. I'm scoring wrong.
It's all about get evaluated along with their game tape, and then you get the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in
That's a touchdown.
Let's call inside the 20.
About time, man.
71 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
and not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. Wilson not being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right
We got it locked up. We got it locked up.
Safety. That's out of the safety, Reggie Nelson. Possession. So out come the Raiders.
Should just throw it away, man.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time.
They just fucked me up.
See if it's that easy here.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passing. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact, and try to get his arms out of the sky.
And there, 22.
So many times you hear today's NFL Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And it drops down incomplete. They thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend, and they're getting out Rodgers, what's the buckle? Plays like this with Wildcat Sports often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
They picked up some good pieces.
So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's third down now. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the third time.
Another pick, man. You gotta quit throwing it at me.
The setup shot at the 32-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown was pretty good. So they'll be happy to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we saw with the offensive coordinator and head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a
Thought I could fit it in.
See if they can do
I
just
know.
that.
That was supposed to be a pick. I thought I could fit it in up there, but last time I heard him, he was on the phone.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Looking deep for Crabtree. And battle for it. It's
That's what I get for being greedy for another touchdown.
Shields. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
See, I hear him talking now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
I hear him now.
sometimes asking for trouble.
He just beating Lord up.
Yeah, well, they're getting ready to do a first down. Executed it to perfection. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, it's
That's why I hate Jared Cook sometimes. That nigga route running way too good.
midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Look,
Probably be the last play of the quarter.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs here.
you really gotta look at this as interception, bro.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep.
He scored.
It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
That's what I get for coming down with that safety. Sometimes, that's all.
Randall Cobb. 51 yards.
I like baby people too much.
Closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga, throw your hands up. Police left me up for question, man. Got no answers. Fuck, nigga, you don't want smoke. You don't want no answer. Oh man,
John DeBall loose and brings up second down.
concentration, the focus necessary, and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And he motions the wide receiver. Cardinal trying again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. LaTroy Guion in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Uh-oh.
So
Hey, Mike.
sack on second down.
Yo, who getting that work?
Has in store for third.
Ain't nobody broadcast?
I am. Trying to play me out there?
I ain't got mad at him, bro.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to
I'm gonna got down go to Rusty Boy house to play.
They're kind of played into their hands.
Who got right?
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, this. Oh, Tyson got it.
The Raiders do snap it.
I dropped 5 wide open passes to get first
You
down.
got what?
5 wide open passes. What it is, though.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that.
Yeah, I might got down, pull up big out now. Rusty Boy see them play out the Rusty Boy.
exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in
Man, I was online and say I had on Sandoro party invite. He trying not to get in. Like he was playing quick game on 2K and shit. I was like, this nigga saying fuck me, so I said fuck him.
3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got.
There wasn't nobody else online but Dora. So I was like, shoot. Dora trying to act brand new today. She ain't beginning to act new to mad.
here now. They're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's
They
complete.
said game. I heard that game shooters do goddamn truth in the Madden though.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that dude. I want to see how good he really is.
Down to the 46. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football.
I heard that some.
Taking the clock.
Hey, I don't think I know. I got some screenshots. I got some screenshots of somebody getting their ass beat.
Those all them screenshots except for one. I was the one doing the ass kicking.
It's a gain of 17 that time. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
The coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can start that out route right there. Play bump and run on this shit.
1-2 combination.
That's the only way you're gonna start that out route. Play bump and run. Game shooters know that why he try to switch your play up. Hey, am I lying though? That's the only way you gonna start that out route, ain't it?
I'm saying that shit don't work though. Keep it real.
Every now and then it don't.
Yeah. Then too.
No, I'm talking like when you keep just going out to the sideline. You play bump and run, you gonna be there. But I can't wait till the new man come out. I'm gonna take me a day.
It goes on and on. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
I'm trying to tell you, this somewhere down green.
He wasn't about to stop the play. I was about to go on.
I had called Corey. I was like, who the hell ain't got down Golden Boy beating everybody ass like that?
That's me. That's my other account.
It be repeating. You can hear it through the TV. Like after you say something in the mic, like a couple seconds later, you hear it through the TV. Where the hell Jones at? Oh, he got an ass beat. You ain't beat that man like that, dude.
Nigga scored 44 points. I can keep it real. I don't think my offense gonna get to no 40 points. I think my defense can.
Just play after play after play on this
God damn, dog.
offense. On third down, Murray. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
You can. That's why they got the end button.
But still, fourth down upcoming.
That's why they got the end button on there.
It's turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Carter throw for it on 4th down. Throwing for his running back. He's complete. A gutsy call by Jack Del Rio, but it does not pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the
If you would have thrown a bullet, that would have been an end to you.
but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring.
Smart shit, though.
They'll take it from there.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here.
You see something? I need to quit offense, dog. You ain't out yet.
Deep downfield.
That's game.
Incomplete. Looked like he might
The
have
game.
position there, but he couldn't hold on to the second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Now you didn't win it. And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Yeah, that game right there.
Maybe throw a jump ball.
Still feel like today hasn't been my day in scoring. I ain't much of a great scorer anyway, but sure as hell, I'm good at defense. I'm good.
They're at full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most
Watch him
accurate
catch that.
throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great
Yeah, there's some good
opportunity
defense.
lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Rodgers to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Bruce Irvin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. To throw is Rodgers.
Good game though.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And that
Corey, you sure you don't want to play me again so you can try to get your win? Since everybody been kicking my ass.
brings out all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish. Talk about
Gordon said he got right.
turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
What he said?
To a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Sorry, earlier today.
Hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
I did send you a party invitation earlier today. Yes, I did. Yeah, I sent this shit. It about goddamn about 12, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Yeah. It said he was in a quick game. Yeah, Kyle Furry had said you was on 2K. So then, that when I had got on, and I sent you the party invitation.
I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
So you gonna play me, Corey? I'm gonna change my offense, man. I feel like
I got to play game shooter too, man. The linebacker ain't gonna pick them Carson Wentz off.
you gonna throw at least 2 interceptions per game.
Crazy.
I'm confident.
Nah, I be throwing a lot of picks though. My defense just keep me in the game.
I don't really throw a lot of picks unless I'm really like determined that that pass is good enough to get through. That's why
I throw a lot of picks. Like I probably throw like about 4 or 5 picks a game.
Damn. That's good to know, though.
I mean, they got to try to score.
Try to score. Falcons. Alright. Mike, you might as well look at what I do now. I ain't gonna lie, I go through a lot of playbooks. I don't just play with the same ones against a lot of people. Y'all pre-order Madden?
Nah, I ain't did it yet. I got to though.
I think I'm gonna put another $20 down. They say you'll get it 3 days early, on the 22nd.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and do this shit.
No, it come out on 25th.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Palmer's Cardinals going up against Ryan.
Cardinals be straight if they had more if they had more people to rely on defense besides Pat Pete and Deion Buchanan.
Hey, what's College State too though? That damn, what's that nigga name? I think he played safety.
We've got a good seed matchup on tap between
Branch or
the
Jefferson?
Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, he the backup. He the backup. Put that backup safety. Damn, what his name? DJ Swearinger? Some shit like that. Oh, him. Oh, they traded him?
I could've sworn he was old as hell.
Nah, that nigga ain't old. Dude, him been in the league for like 2 to 4 years.
First down. It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. Given 9 there. The
My
first
name
down.
just sounds familiar.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
Who got Atlanta?
Rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then they just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
I don't like throwing it to Pat Peace on. He be doing crazy shit that he not supposed to. Like he'd be in a different zone and he'd do something crazy, pick you off.
In Cincinnati, but he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 and 4 touchdowns. Really nice compliment to Julio Jones, but it was a nice compliment to Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers. So you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
I waited too late. That's on me.
And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the new Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
Ball out to the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Everyone understood their role on that.
Like Elias Campbell, he a big ass dude in real life.
Trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman. But they didn't
Big
allow
dude.
that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Here's Sanu on the catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
On first down, Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people off the block in front of him?
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 19 yards away. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You just better not throw it to me when I'm using Deion Jones. That man too fast for me to not pick anything off. Which I know I'm gonna pick something off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. The first carry now, this is Johnson.
Ooh, that nigga ran him over.
Get this one across the
Damn.
35.
I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Aren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games in the Cincinnati Run. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep. Just 44 yards.
That was nice.
After he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
And it is the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start.
Throw it to that flood.
Second down, Palmer.
I said don't do that.
That's one good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons. seasons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year. Well, they're only a year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate.
They bullshit, you know.
And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys
He had
in
him up in the
2016,
body slam the shit
big
out,
year.
man.
Grady Jarrett, a monster in
They should have body slammed the shit out, man.
in that game against New England. And Vic Beasley led the NFL in sacks for the regular season with 15 and a half, and also had 6 forced fumbles.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. It's a leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
This nigga be breaking off every first tackle.
Right at the 30. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation
Sure.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Palmer gives to Johnson. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard and into the second down.
There wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield to make the play?
There go play action to Palmer.
Told you.
Trying for Brown. It's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They have a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he gets this one just shy of 40 to mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards and he moves the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Swings it out to the flash for Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 40.
Let me know when you finish.
So I got to shoot, of course. Can you say it? Because I want to take this off. But have I ever had a threesome? I'm the big man on campus. No. I already know the answer to that. But they without ever. I didn't take this off.
That's far enough.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, that's far enough.
They go play action here on 1st down. And now this one they draw a penalty.
I'll get the
He
yards
just
back.
blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
I didn't see that coming, did you?
Sitting with the grab over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time
I should have waited. If I had enough time, that would have been touchdown.
Maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was.
Get right, Core.
Everything that has to come together to get a pass completed.
I said it for too long, so the play I'm going to bring up.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Ryan. Almost had the
You can't be fucking serious.
The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
No, fuck that shit. I'm going for it.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing
How
that
long
shot.
you gonna be up, Core?
This spot in the field, he's got to be upset he couldn't come up with
How long you up?
Well, that's caught by Taylor. And they do get him down.
I might need to know this. I can't ride.
All the way to the 3. And 1st down following that long game. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1.
I'm about to pull up. Dirt.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All right.
And for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well. It was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one, and just think if he's on just about any other NFL team's Broncos league running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries. But Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he's going to produce a big way. Speaking of the numbers you just gave.
And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part for me today.
I like that even better.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played. 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah,
Exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.J. Nelson, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that one makes it 14-7. Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And they'll be looking to build
This might be a lot.
Keeping it away from danger, a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Bring some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And some room to work. He's cuts it out to the sideline. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good run there by Freeman. 45 yards on the ground. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Kansas to the right side. A good gain of 14 there and moves the chains.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you look to the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again, Ryan. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Corey Peters able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4.
I'm ready.
Down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 4th down. Here's Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to
Dang it, it's freedom. That's about it.
Arizona getting ready
I need
to
him up.
take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. He couldn't quite hold it. Got a hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Normally he's pretty
He's
reliable.
pulling it with
Not just what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. There they go, play action with Palmer. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That winds up pushing it
I'm giving you enough time to do that shit again.
Thomas sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely to left. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. Final play of the half. It's Palmer. And this is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Don't ask me that way.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when he
hate Larry Fitzgerald sometimes, man. That nigga too good at run blocking.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They pitch it out to Johnson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So, Brandon, this is just basic football right here because we're getting right down to it. Tall sweep. So, for the offense, you're often pulling linemen to get out ahead of your blocker. And if you're the defensive guys, either you meet them with force or you get up underneath them with speed in order to try and finish off the play.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Brown on the receiver left. Now they'll throw it for Palmer. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Palmer. Screen play. Johnson. And he will head the 1st down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and he keeps the drive alive.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held them to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8, now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. Dumping it off for Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and 2. Now Palmer.
Hell no, bro. I had a hard flat right there. You supposed to pick that shit off, man.
As he's taken down at the 24. He's already proven to be a factor
know what
in
that
the
shit was
running
doing.
game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what
Right
we're
back to the
seeing
flag.
here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal efficiency.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
On offense, a guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field or your quarterback, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. On this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And now they're in a hurry up. Now it's Palmer.
Let's go!
It's intercepted. They're going to lead the pickoff. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And a great drive.
Oh, that coming, huh?
Last time they were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd down, Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle deep. For a big play through the air.
Nigga
On 2nd
bumping.
down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Woo! Just kid. Oh my God. They just cheated me so bad, bro. How you just appear? How you just get a speed burst like that to get in front of me, man? How you get a speed burst like that to get in front of me? They just cheated me so bad. If he didn't get that little burst of speed, that would have not been no pick.
Insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
That's some bullshit. That's the stuff I be talking about. Every time you pass it to Adrian Peterson, I said Adrian Peterson, Patrick Peterson, on his side or anything, they let him do some crazy ass shit. You better go to him. I don't know. I want to take out Gresham. That's what it looked like. I said if I wouldn't have been on Gresham, you probably would have went to him.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter.
I don't know. That's just good for me though.
Offense needs 11 after they pass here on third down. On third down, Palmer. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Chandler Jones coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. On second down, here's Ryan. Well, this is Gabriel on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And the Cardinals, they try out their dime package for third down. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan.
Oh, he undercutted the shit out of that.
To their right side. They do get 9, but it leads to
That's a good man coverage for time to line.
With good defenses, it's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Falcons will go for it. Here's Ryan. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 76 yards.
Everywhere.
The Falcons will extend their lead. So it was fourth down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. Fourth down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Over the jerk. Shreds the tackle. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Had him manned up.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. In motion right is Fitzgerald. On second down, Palmer.
He shouldn't drop that. I can't lie.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down and back?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley able to get it down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on
I'm a big, who's something
This is
else?
going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big plays.
Because you had that tight end and you had Gresham on it.
And then the
Probably
offensive
had somebody
line
else.
was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Bryant hit and lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for two. Homer looking to throw. His pass caught with the 4. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Gotta play good defense, no?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the 2 points always stings, but they can put this in the end zone. You can make it a two-score swing.
That stinging is probably that shot you take to the body. Now they can hit them in the chin with a big one, can't they? I mean, they come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 75 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again.
And now this one's intercepted. A third interception for Palmer. A great read, and it's picked off. And they bring it back to the 9-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play
Shit, I was waiting for it. That's why I sat underneath just to make it seem like I wasn't there.
They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming out. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Third and 2, now Ryan. And he fires one, but incomplete. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will push his lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What
And a
the
couple
fuck is
yards
Mike
deep,
and
they'll
Maddox
go to the
doing?
knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And his These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Atlanta now.
What'd you say? What is that? To your account?
to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Eagles going up against the Falcons. So let's get over to the ATL Atlanta. Standing by our commentary team. And they've got
See why you got the Eagles. They line, but it's pretty good. Underrated too.
To us to the south, but for now they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome. And that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Today we got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now Ryan, and it's complete to Jacob Tammany. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Falcons a first down.
There's Cooper to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you line up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
a glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And it'll be out of bounds, out past the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On first and 10, it's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defensive side of the ball for the Eagles. Here they are, the starting 11. And you were telling me before the game, taking this from your knowledge bank, that if they need improvement here in 2017, maybe in the secondary. Is that right?
I think you're right on that one because I think they're very happy with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod down the middle as the safeties. But they'd love to make an upgrade at the corner position because if you're playing in the NFC East, there's some guys who go out and get the football. And I think up front, they're looking for a bigger year from Frederick Cox. He's their bell cow on defense, a defensive tackle, defensive end. They need to have that all-pro season from them again in 2017.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They come up in an offset out. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And Matthews has it right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
On 3rd and short, going to the tight end. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Wentz now on 1st down. He gets it to Matthews, complete.
You didn't even know if you caught
Just a
that.
yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside
On the jump right
linebacker
there.
whose number one task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
Now Wentz.
Don't throw it to the other side.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett.
Man, no post route is big.
He takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And their last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
That should be good. That should be good.
In the air and intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turn it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points up. They've got to recover their chance.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Now Wentz on third down. And set up here, left side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it, they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try to help out their defense.
Got the safe completion on third. Calling a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. So on fourth down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 72 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. Right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field with a shot. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, if there will be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
On second down, here's Wentz. Finding time. Looking for Aguilar. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
He went right there. That was
Punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, it rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. I love it. see if they dial it up this drive.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't played that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
It's caught. Jones. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
In motion right is Jones. They'll run it with Coleman. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Call it a pickup of 7, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They need to get the play on quickly, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally ineffective. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack it here. They go 45. The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
You'll have to wait a little while. That's the point of sending pressure. That's why I know it's up there on zone for the door and bucket.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. For these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Wentz steps away. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles, 39 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Don't let me score before the second quarter.
You heard it, right? Exit on the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do, tighten down everything they're doing and maybe explode at the right time.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I heard the coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
I already knew he was running cover 3, but you just based him on so you can make it seem like a cover 2.
And they've got the cushion. This half
I already knew he was running cover 3, but you based the line so you can make it seem like it's a cover 2.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with the new rules. He's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put your...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Wentz now on 1st down. To the right side, caught by Salem. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Wentz and quickly they get to the line. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to try for...
I don't know what that was.
It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys have got it back.
Something going on.
On the first down. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything?
Up the football, nears over.
That was going to be a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Shift to go here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now Wentz throwing on second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. repeat of his first. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Oh, I'm caught on the D-line.
And Matthews has it right side. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. But the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Here comes the
Heard that was your best play.
It's their first possession of the second half now.
But I heard that was your best play.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Ryan.
I can read the cover 2 too. Oh, they just screwed me.
Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how
I'm gonna go for it too.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Don't know how many times have you heard it. Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Well, indeed, go for it with Ryan. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
People on the left. Should have went to the right.
Matthews. And he is going to lose.
That's why I was coming down on the left.
That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Tyson Jackson coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Play action to Sproles. Wentz trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Took away one of your main roads, huh?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 hit set on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
I thought it was early.
Offense can do it.
I'm the man for
It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up in an offset eye. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 80 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in a hurry up. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running plays. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Let's go. On 3rd and short, they give him the tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down
Sorry,
here
so
before it goes down at the 26. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 3.
He got hit and everything.
And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Trey Burton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
You come back, you only down 14. I'm just playing. I ain't no way you coming back.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Incomplete on the right side. It's Tannen. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Falcons are going to get it first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
On second down, here's Ryan. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They have everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here's Ryan to throw.
That should have been picked too.
Incomplete. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run it. Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. But his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. A great read and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Play clock winding down. Ryan now off the bootleg. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete. It really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. It's really about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game. 3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
We have been to enough practices to recognize what we saw there. good coaching, right? Taking care of the football, protecting it, making sure you don't give anything up. But boy, oh boy, that's hard for a lot of quarterbacks to give up on a play, isn't it?
Yeah, but he did the right thing.
Why they not picking it off? I don't get
I
that.
think you saw what I saw. There was really nothing downfield.
And nothing downfield. Then you try and force it. Sometimes you turn a bad play into something way worse, and you can really hurt your team that way.
That's why I hate the trick.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Connor Barwin in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And out now come the Eagles. Last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores, there's still time. It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays.
And he's here. Eagles touchdown. Trey Burton, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And he puts it through. After the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it
Alright,
away.
we got past 20 points. Let's go.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan.
Oh my god, this fucking coverage. Oh, that's why I hate saying flash.
Sanu there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And ready for 3rd and 6. Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's 4th down.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man-to-man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Kind of like what you just saw there, if you like zone defense.
4th down. Here's Ryan. Going underneath. It's Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Give him 16 on the pickup. the end zone. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up into the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. You don't give them many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they dropped it.
You send the invite on Auburn, but
that's gonna hurt.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
By fucking Ironman. What is it called? Iron Leprechaun. Leprechaun.
Are you trying to say Ireland?
Yo, this fucking leprechaun, I'm making that ass.
That's an L.
Put it up, girl. Yo, God, how old are you? I didn't know if you were my age. March is my birthday. Yeah, I think you might be really good. Oh, yo, alright, look, just listen, wait. Have you seen this thing in person, and you heard his voice? Like, what do you think? Maybe, you think my protection is the same guy? Like, where are you seeing? Oh, like,
Alright, I'm back.
and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Falcons going up against the Eagles. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. They come up in an offset eye. Throwing his wins. Ertz has it left side.
Bullshit.
A gain of 6 there on first. So they complete the pass and now they face a second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage in your tight end on that one.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green backup, and it's 3rd and 4. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Sproles, and the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And how about this one? A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my boy. But give them credit. They got it to pay off.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta Falcons.
And let's spotlight Keanu Neal, the safety out of Florida. So big, so athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker, but I think they're going to use him as a hybrid outside linebacker.
And a loose football.
Yeah, should be going.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's got room. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
And now what they want to see here, he's still down on the field. Obviously such an important part of their passing game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Even 13 on the pickup there. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st down.
And we recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win in the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. The tight end changing his position. They'll run it with Sproles. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move it, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And he connects with Ertz. It's a pickup of 17 there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Let's expand on Ryan Matthews for a second. He has a couple 1,000-yard years in his back pocket. This season, 661. Did have a career-high 8 touchdowns, but where does he fit in to the Eagles' offense going forward?
That's going to be an interesting question that has to be answered by Philadelphia, by Doug Peterson, their head coach, because he was truly their lead running back until a fumble at Detroit. I think that changed things for him. A crucial one down the stretch. Philadelphia ended up losing the game. When he takes care of the football, he's a hard-hitting, aggressive inside runner who can set a tone for a team. But if he doesn't take care of the ball, that gives an opportunity for someone else to come in and become the lead runner for Philadelphia.
On 1st down, Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Once again here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Ertz, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked
I don't believe you would have scored, though.
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be 1st down Atlanta. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Ryan. It's complete to Jacob Tamme. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And the back goes into motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Had him at firm, that would have been big
He's the
thing.
one that got to
What's
him.
up?
He takes him down for a loss of 9. get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And now the passing game here in the second quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. And a little bit surprising, the offense is going to try to go for it here. In motion. Time running out here on the play clock. Now it's Ryan. He's got time. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
I already knew that was a good pick before I even threw it.
29-yard line.
I just want to get it off.
Gets set to head back on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now Wentz. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here's Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Crazy shit.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So on fourth down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant.
Can't make what?
This will be a 52-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You should be glad they made you jump
A little
up.
lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles. Less culture shock. Less culture shock. Less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But as a transition still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So So that changes things. Obviously trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
Wentz and Matthews over the middle of the grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Wentz again. Hurts over the middle. And he take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. But that's one of his advantages for passers, and that was his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find end.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm gonna show you how I stop it.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught by Saleh. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there pick up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
A big fella, get it to him.
Got too greedy there.
Pick up the necessary yardage. It looked like they had something there.
Got too greedy there. Just think, if you depend on doing this all game, you only gonna get a field goal out of it.
And that led to a big drop.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They come up in an offset out. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, so good, man.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan.
Hell no.
This is intercepted. My goodness. A great read that's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that leads to an Atlanta first down. And the wideout in motion. Now Ryan on first down.
That shouldn't be a catch.
Over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I love tackle suck. They let Carl Brown get in every single fucking time. Getting irritated.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On second down, here's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. Making someone miss in the open field.
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Connor Barwin in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Third and long. It's Ryan. Giving it out left side to Sanu. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And instead of punting, they're going to elect to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
And he's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones.
Can't jump up with a high pass.
17 yards out, and the Falcons will extend their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And Matthews over the middle with the grab. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Get some space. All right, different topic here. 2018 Super Bowl traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense, but Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now they're in the hurry up. Look at this, a tight end carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
All you're doing is making your players tired.
Throwing his
It makes it even easier.
And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Surveying the field to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You just feel it from this team.
This time, Ryan will throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice shot there, keeping the toes inbounds. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the foul ball. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. On second down, Ryan forced out to his left. The left side completion to Jones. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new 7 downs.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he's going to cut it back left here. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 49 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? The interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with an interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On second down, Ryan Matthews. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Wentz got to have this one. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st down, Wentz. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, as that fell harmlessly to the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going to run. It's Sproles. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Throwing now is Wentz. And bringing it in is Selick over the middle. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And 4th down coming up.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And tough starting field position here. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Here's Coleman. A strong running. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Now Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the
Good game, man. The only person I need to face now is Vatican.
On the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands.
Hey, put Corey on the mic real quick.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. How about that 0 on the scoreboard from them? Going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
You look crazy. What the? We're so bored. I'm gonna have to go drink. Man, why you acting like a hoe? Know that I'ma ride for you either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? Oh my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? So the come on, baby, she but then I ever sing it like she Gladys. Nigga, why you working like a old